after some high drama in game one. A capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Miguel Nieves is on the mound for game two. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of performance again today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, third baseman, Ryan Gomez.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, Tyler Goodell. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
The 0-1 on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Runner back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. In the dirt here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Ben Casto.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set, here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So striding in, Blake the Kid. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
0-2, here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. Hey, let's take a look at the shortstop. I love the defense up the middle, but he's the key guy. I love his hands, how he catches the ball clean and is able to make throws. When you have a guy that catches it clean, everybody relaxes.
So striding forward now, Danny De La Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Danny De La Cruz.
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted the other way out to left center. Goodell's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. In now, Justin Lewis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, you had him fooled there. It's 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Palmer will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 7th.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ryan.
Here's Javier Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Big Daddy Bud is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
And he'll dive back in safely. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Lewis is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Standing in, Jacob Palmer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
The shortstop, Jacob Palmer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting 5th, center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A changeup over the inside corner. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Ryan Saunders. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. One 0 count. Here it is. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's another 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Gomez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Gomez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Tyler Goodell will be next. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Now a snap move over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Light. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ben Casto.
Striding in once again, Ben Casto. From the stretch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he's back in standing. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Jason Hayward now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled down the line. Gomez gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8th, third baseman, James Kaplan.
Now to the plate, James Kaplan. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, light. 2 gone.
Batting 9th, catcher Miguel Nieves.
At the plate, Miguel Nieves. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny De La Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two out with the man at first. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. One left for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping up now, Blake the Kid. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Blake the Kid.
In there, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Another payoff pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Kipnis. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Lewis.
So coming to the plate, Justin Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Jacob Palmer. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One-0 count. Here it is. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Ready with the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for Arizona, second baseman, Javier Baez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Called strike two as he locks him up there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting, the pitcher, Big Daddy Bud.
Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A fastball right over the outside corner. Two-two pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Ryan Gomez.
Digging in once again, Ryan Gomez. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Misses, ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Patrick Corbin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Patrick Corbin.
Tyler Goodell will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him close. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Saunders. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw it.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Striding into the box, James Kaplan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it. Tommy Bloom will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Tommy Blum.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. This is line to left, and there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
Danny De La Cruz.
In now, Danny De La Cruz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out with the man at first. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Joe Biagini takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
Ready for another chance. Alex Light. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Another 2-2 offering. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Stepping in now, Ben Casto, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake the Kid, a hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped up. Kipnis on the move. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for Washington, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Lewis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob Palmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Runners going. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Full count. Here it comes. To short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Shelby Miller enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Shelby Miller.
Bryce Harper will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. A check on first by Miller, and he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His first homer here in the series, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Up next for the
Into the
Nationals,
box, Ryan
left fielder,
Saunders.
Ryan
As he grounds one
Saunders.
briskly to short. Casto takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Washington, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they